Hello YouTube, something a little bit different today. It's nice enough outside. It's going to be about 60 pretty soon here. Because I want some sunlight. I tell you what, we've had 50-degree days, but they've been cloudy. We've already brushed these with our shoe brush, okay? We didn't take care of them, but we pounded, you take like a back of your brush, just beat the you know what out of your shoe. Get the dust to raise up and brush them off. Here, this one's probably better. These were expensive. They were 60 bucks. I'll tell you what, I got a pair of $20 insoles, can't compare to these. These are really nice. I mean, they're memory foam. We can get down in here. It feels like that's not even like a quarter inch, but look at the bottoms, okay? See how they give? Those are like little air bubbles. Even that's soft. So, they're super soft. So, you gotta trust me. I've had a lot of insoles. I wore junky shoes. I'm old, my feet hurt. And don't believe all that stuff about arch support all the time, because if you're athletic, you don't need a whole lot of arch support like you think you do, because that just babies your feet. There's a YouTube video out there about that. I think it's from a foot doctor. You get too much insole in a shoe, and you're babying your foot. So there is insole in there. Sort of. See it? But it's not raised here much. It's just here. Don't get shoes that hump up there. You're going to wish you didn't. Go ahead if you want. I've learned the hard way. This is what I want. This is where my feet hurt. It's right along here on the inside. Okay? So see how that's shaped? These things are so nice. You can't wear them in the winter because you don't want to get them wet in the mud. And you don't want to wear them when they're muddy out. They're too good of a shoe. Okay, this has got 2 coats of spray on it, okay? I don't know if you can tell the difference. Back here it doesn't. When I run my finger, it's still a little sticky yet. It's still a little bit sticky here. Oh, it's finally drying. Okay, that feels rough, okay? That feels smooth. One little quick, we do not get paid to show a product. This is just my brand. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Me and my brother always did our shoes when we were kids. We had the black canvas tennis shoes. We always call them tenny runners. Keds brand. The white soles, and then a lot of them had your gum brown bottom. You old guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And the neighbor kids walk through little water puddles and stuff about this high, and they get their feet wet. Well, we never get our feet wet up to about here. Let's see, we're about here on our shoe. We never got water in our shoes. Because we would really spray ours. We would just, I mean, you're talking 3 coats. I'm putting probably 3 coats on here. If it gets on here and makes it shiny, I'm going to rub this off so it's dull. I do not want this shiny. I will rub it back off. I will take some alcohol, anything to clean it off. So, we got them brushed the best we could. Well, you didn't see them before. Now we're going to go out and spray them, let them dry, and come back and show you what they look like. Okay, these dried out in the sun about half hour. When I look at these in the sunlight, I want to see some sparkly look. You can't see it on camera. And always test on any fabric to make sure. And that's another reason I like these, the pattern. They must have partnered with them, because that's a company of its own. They make t-shirts, Mossy Oak. I always say I do not get paid to show any products. I'd probably put it in the description on this one. I didn't even show the brand of shoe before. See, did I? That didn't really matter what it was. There's a few shiny spots. See where it looks gluey? See that? It'll wear off. But it's a totally different feel. I know some people back there would say use spray starch. You gotta remember, spray starch washed out with the laundry, so it would wash out with water. Say it was on a canvas tent, a little pup tent. No, I wouldn't use spray starch. Think how stiff it'd be. A lot of people use hairspray. Now, you can buy waterproof stuff for shoes. $10, $20 a can. Or a few dollars for some hairspray, that's your choice. But I'll probably do this later on if I feel it changes a whole lot. But that feels different. It feels smoother. I've wore these for about, let's see, all last summer. Outside doing stuff, even dusting, mowing stuff, but I would never wear them when they're muddy. Get them dirty, greasy, no. These are my shoes when I'm casually doing something, not working on anything or welding or anything, because they're so comfortable on my feet. And especially when you go to a store. So you can see there's some wear. So you figure, and I know I'm an old guy, so you know I don't travel that many miles. You can see there's some wear. You can see there's some scuffing. What's the back look like? You can tell people how bad their feet are. You can do this by how they wear their shoes out. Let's look at the other one. Let's put this up here. This is my own reference. I can look back at this video. We got a rock, or is it a nail? Just a rock. They're not bad. As I said, I don't put a whole lot of miles. I'm an old guy. And I think the shoe naturally, you know, they kind of look like they lean in. It's just kind of optical. There you go. Thanks for watching. You can do this if you want. Do it on a cheap pair of shoes. Don't do like I did. I just trust the product. Do it on a cheap pair of shoes. If they've gotten wet before, walk a little bit on it. Go ahead and do like I did. Just spray and soak them. Let them dry and soak them again. This is one big heavy wet coat. I just sprayed it in there. I mean, it was dripping wet. So, that's your choice. Light coat's one big old thick coat. So, thanks for watching. We're out of here.